Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. Hey everyone, it's Insane Rider. Welcome to the channel, Budget Gamer. I've got all kinds of changes going on behind the scenes tonight. So just give me a minute or two to check everything out. A few differences on my horizontal stream, a few differences the vertical stream. Let me just dive in, get everything checked, and then we'll get started. I'll starting off with sounds like my horizontal sound check's sounding really good. All right. Let me move on to vertical sound check real quick. All right. Here's vertical sound check. Yep. Still dialed in, so that's sounding good. Next, let me go ahead and double check my monitors. Give me a few moments. I'm just working through my monitors now. All right, looks like horizontal. And now I'm checking the vertical monitor. All right, oh, that's looking pretty good. I'm almost there. Okay, so I think I've got everything completely dialed in. I've got some new cable ferrites connected in a few what I think is key spots. Got a new ferrited microphone cable, so I think I'm pretty good there. So far so good. It looks like I've got Cool Dude, and looks like I've got Ann K. Let me go ahead and make notes of that. Cool Dude and Ann K. Welcome to the stream. I was going to originally start at 6, but I did get approved for YouTube partner channel, so you're going to slowly see all the kind of the fun bells and whistles coming in. And so I was just kind of busy getting all my stuff situated for that. Let me start one other thing here real quick. I'm kind of curious about doing. Again, this is all going to be new for me. This is the horizontal, so let me hit this start goal and see what happens. I have no idea what this is going to do. All right, I'm going to come over to vertical. I'm going to hit start goal here. So I officially have super chats, stickers, and thanks now enabled. So I'm just playing around with this little goal thing tonight just to see how it works. With that, let me go ahead and shut down this other monitor. Let me select my stream here. We're going to go with the horizontal. And I've got chat. I think I've got everything going. All right. Let's see. So that's the first thing I wanted to do is just get all my new little hardware cables and ferrites attached. So I'm looking good there. Looks like I've got 2 poles going. Well, not really a pole, a goal. Goals on both the horizontal and vertical for super chats, super stickers, and super thanks. So that'd be kind of fun to see what that does or how that works. And then here, within the next 24 hours, you should see memberships live as well. And there will be 3 levels of memberships offered. And it'll have all the details and what the membership prices are. I think they're pretty reasonable compared to maybe other channels, but I guess that's in the eye of the beholder. So with all that said, tonight I'm going to cover what I'll call my very first budget deck of the new A2 set. So, when it comes to A1, I think the go-to budget deck has always been the Blaine deck. You could even make an ultra budget deck out of Blaine. You could just go with Ninetales and Rapidash, and of course there's a few options for Ponyta and Rapidash. You can literally build a deck with no higher than 2 diamond. And I used to play one of my favorite decks to actually play. I used to play that one quite a bit. And then I started adding Flareon into it, brought it up to 3 diamond, and was really happy with that. But still a budget deck. And my definition of a budget deck is something that doesn't have a 4 diamond or higher. Now, you would think that would mean that it's easier to put these decks together, but it seems like 4 diamonds, at least in my case, drop easier. And I have a better pull rate with 4 diamonds than I do 3 diamonds. It seems like I'm always running down a 3 diamond. But with that said, I do have a deck put together tonight that is a regular budget deck. And that is consists of 1, 2, and 3 diamond. Hey, Slime Boy, thanks for joining. And of course, you can get into the queue. You'll be 3rd behind Cool Dude and Ann K. So I'm just going to review this budget deck that I'm going to play tonight. And later in the week, you're going to see a Darkrai, Weavile type of deck. And also, you'll see a stream coming up, 9 language challenge, just to kind of give you an idea of what I've been doing on my own spare time. Besides working on the channel, I've been collecting packs. And I'm going to try to go for 10 of the, basically the chase card, the EX card out of these packs. And that's going to, the odds of me doing that's going to take 100 and I think 27 packs. So I'm going to save up 127 packs. I think last I counted, I was at 80 or so. 80, 85. So I'm going to actually open on one stream 127 packs and see if I can open 2 US, 2 English cards, and then 8 one of each other language. So that's coming up later this week. So back to this deck at hand. I'm really excited to play it. I did a little test run with it last night. Of course, last night I played Licky Licky EX, and I did have a lot of fun with that. But tonight's all about this 3 diamond metal deck. So how it's going to start is it's kind of a fast attack deck. It's going to, you're going to get it started quick. Skarmory is the only basic Pokemon in the deck. So you're guaranteed to get Skarmory to the active spot. It's 80 health. Not bad for a basic. We've seen some fighting types like that as well. 20 damage, but if it has a tool attached to it, it's 50 damage. So 80 health, 50 damage right out of the gate. Pretty strong. And this deck is going to have 4 tools in it, 2 of the cape and 2 of the helmets. So the goal is to put a lot of pressure early on the opponent with Skarmory. Now, the second Pokemon line that is in this deck is Bastiodon. So it's going to have to start off with 2 of the Armor Fossils, followed by 2 Shieldon, which in itself is not too bad of a Pokemon. 100 health, 2 energy, 50 attack. And then there's Bastiodon. So Bastiodon, 3 energy attack for 80. I mean, that's not bad. Not bad. 160 health is really nice. But if any damage is done to the Pokemon, you basically flip a coin, and if you land a heads, you have subtract of 100. So if it's less than or 100 or less, that's 0 damage. And of course, if it's above, it would only be the difference. So 50% chance, but it sounds like a lot of fun. And so that's going to be my budget deck tonight. So the entire build out is 2 Skarmory, 2 Shieldon, 2 Bastiodon, 1 Pokeball. You only need 1 Pokeball because you know you're already going to pull 1 Skarmory to the active spot. 2 Pokemon Communication, just to really kind of help get that Shieldon and Bastiodon to your hand and on the table. Of course, 2 Armor Fossils, 2 Capes, and 2 Rocky Helmets. 4 of those, just so that we can almost cross our fingers, make sure we're starting off immediately with a tool on Skarmory. 2 Professor's Research, 1 Sabrina. And since this is such a fast attack and really pushing the envelope early, I've got 2 Cyrus to pull any damaged Pokemon early back to the front. So that's kind of the goal. We'll see how it goes. I'm not sure if it'll play well or not, but I do have high hopes for it. And it would be great to have a good replacement to my budget Blaine deck. So, and it's metal, and it's something new, so kind of exciting there. All right, so with that, I'm going to go ahead and jump over. We'll get started. So far, it looks like we just got a few users on. Started late at first, but then rolled it back a little bit early. So we'll give opportunity for everyone to get connected in. All right, so I'm going to do a private match. I'm going to go to budget game. And just get that in there. And let me check my resources on my system and make sure everything is good there. Now with this little extra thing I'm doing on this goal thing, I'm not sure exactly how that's going to play out. And let me look at my resources here real quick. And yep, avatar's looking good. All right, let's dive in. So let's start off with Cool Dude. Cool Dude, are you there? Now, Cool Dude had connected in very early, reserved a spot in the queue. So we'll check with Cool Dude, and of course, no one loses their spot in the their queue. So if Cool Dude's not there, we'll move on to Ann K. And I'm still fighting my flu, unfortunately. So hopefully, I don't run into too many sniffles or anything like that tonight, or sneezes or coughs. Ann K, are you there? I know Ann K likes to swing by, give a couple of good growls and shout outs, and sometimes just moves right on, and then he'll come back through a little bit later. And then the third one in line would be Slime Boy, and I'm going to assume Slime Boy's there. So there's just a shout out to any of the 3. Whoever responds back first, we'll go ahead and dive in and get started. And I know I've got some viewers on the vertical side as well, so thanks for joining the vertical stream. And if you're interested in a match, just give me a shout out. Every night we do viewer matches, and then another side content we call the Pocket Trainers Academy, or PTA, which is also PvP, but it's actually like a trainer leveling system, which kind of gives you a little bit more of not so much a role-playing feel to it, but at least a character development leveling feel to it. All right, so looking for any of the 3. So it'd be Cool Dude, NK, or Slime Boy. And with my new ferrites in place on my cables, I'm going to assume everyone's hearing me okay. And everything's coming through. All right, Slime Boy, I'll see you in there. Budget game, all lowercase. And all of my monitors are checking out good. Slime Boy, can you just give me a confirmation that sound is coming in okay? A lot of changes I did to my system today with all the cabling and rewiring and everything else. So I can only test so much, and then after that, I kind of need some input from others. Good. All right. Slime Boy says sounds good. All right, here we go. So we're going to start the night. Of course, it's 5 consecutive viewer wins. This might be an easier night for the viewers. I'm playing a budget deck, so it's not going to be super strong. But it's a deck that could turn into a lot of fun. So let's see how it goes tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and put this Skarmory to the active spot. And with that, about all I can really do at the moment. So I'm going to hit start battle. We got some nice looking psychic energy going on the other side. So it looks like I'm going to go first here. So I'm going to start off with a helmet. And with that, I'm going to play down Professor's Research. Looking for a fossil right now, if possible. I got a second helmet. And with that, I think I will go ahead and nothing else I can really do. So I end my turn. So one of the things I want to kind of experiment with in this deck is Pokemon communication. Using it to hand over one Pokemon for another. Considering I've got a triple evolution, but only actually have 2 Pokemon. I'm not sure exactly how effective it really will be. So I have a lot of curiosity there to kind of check that out. All right, so let's go ahead and start with another Professor's Research. Still needing some fossils. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put down that point energy there. Now, can you choose a Pokemon in your hand and switch it with a random Pokemon? So I'm pretty confident it would not pull the fossil card since it's an item card. And I already have my 2 Shieldon, so I might have to make an adjustment. Maybe I only go with 1 communication card. 2 might be pushing a little bit considering I've got some limitations here. So maybe I'll make that adjustment after this first match since I'm still kind of exploring it. All right, but in any effect, we got a 50-point strike coming up. And this deck's going to bring the heat early. The question is can it get the job done? It doesn't have a lot of firepower. Now, I could put a Mew EX in here, and maybe that's what I do. Maybe I drop a Pokemon communication, but then that would only give me 1. So I'm not 100% sure on that, but maybe something like a Mew EX might give it a little bit more firepower. All right, so in the meantime, Skarmory just sitting there with that Rocky helmet on. 60 health. And I'm going to continue to try to apply the heat as I can. All right. So unfortunately, still no other item cards, so I'm a little stuck there at the moment. So with that, put my second energy there. I'm ready to roll if I could just get my first card. And I'll attack. So, early pressure, I think is pretty achievable. I think the struggle with this deck will be mid to late game. I really need to close it. This deck really needs to close out the match early. And it just may not have the firepower to do that. And right now, I'm kind of in a world of hurt anyway because I didn't pull anything good. And I have nothing on my bench. So even though I was pushing early and could have, done pulled a Cyrus there, I end up losing just because poorly dealt hand on my part. Hey, Magic, thanks for joining the stream. I'll add you to the queue. All right. So, Slime Boy, you can go ahead and give a call out one. Slime Boy's already got it. So I'm hoping you guys will have an easier time with the 5 consecutive wins tonight, considering I'm playing a budget deck. But a badly dealt hand is also going to make things a little more challenging. So I think what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to tune this deck up while we kind of go along. So I'm just not convinced 2 communication cards are necessarily needed. It could be not. Maybe I'll just leave it for a while, but I'll have to stay tuned into that. All right, so Magic, you'll actually well, so I needed so Slime Boy. Hey Wamero, thanks for joining. So I already had I needed I couldn't start anything Slime Boy until I already had a Bastiodon and a Shieldon in my hand, but with no armored fossil, I really couldn't get anything started. So if it was a triple, a 3-stage Pokemon evolution, I could have used it, but I don't think the communication would have really helped me in that situation, considering I already had Shieldon and Bastiodon in my hand, but I was just short the item card. And so I'm not sure where you're going with that, but let me know, because I'd love to pick your brain on that one. So let me know what your thought is on that. Hey Jacob, thanks for joining the stream, because you all know that I'm always up for input and suggestions. So if there's something I wasn't thinking through on that one, please by all means clarify that one for me. And we got Wamero in. I got Wamero. So next up would be, you would use it to get the other Skarmory. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Gotcha. All right. Yeah, that does make sense. I could have protected my bench that way. I see what you're saying. Good point. I knew you were going somewhere with that. So, all right. So with that, let's go ahead. Magic, you're actually up next. So Magic, if you'd like a PTA battle, I know you're at 19. We have Wamero on as well. So I'll throw out two things. Well, I'll throw out one thing. So if Wamero, who's Lightning, is now 3 diamond, and Magic, you're 3 diamond, I'll let you guys go out if you want and battle 3 matches at 3 diamond. And let's just say Magic, I'll just make something up. You win 3 of them, which would take you 2 into 4 diamond. I'll let those matches count. So if you 2 are interested, I'll let you have some side matches. Might give Magic rather play me for the last one. Okay, all right, sounds good. That's what I wanted to find out. All right, well, let's just go ahead and get back in there. And yeah, Slime Boy, it's kind of going to take a little time to get used to some. All right, so let's see here. I was mentioning last night I was going to play 3 diamond fighting. All right, Magic, let me get the password in, and we'll get started. But that's great input, Slime Boy. One more little thing for me to now be in tune with. So, okay, let's see. Looking for Magic. This could be his 20th win. All right, Magic, wish you luck. I'm rooting for you. Love to see you bring this home. All right, it looks like I just have 1 card to play. Here we go. Of course, this 3 diamond is a Machamp deck, 3 diamond Machamp. And viewers, so of course this is a count towards the viewer competition, the challenge. But it does count and mean a lot for Magic if he can win this one for PTA. There's a Pokeball. And with that, there's a Machop. That'll give me a good little start there. And with that, I'll put a point of energy. And I'll end my turn. Peter! All right, and Peter, nice to see you again. Still Peter, Porygon Z, PTCGP is in the house. Oh, Slime Boy, I definitely could. I actually posted, I did post in general that I had, was going to be a little bit late, but yeah, that's not a bad idea that, you know, sends out a message. I'd have to figure out how to automate that, but that's a great idea. Let me write that down. And let me go ahead and get Machoke. And I'll throw down a Pokeball as well. Another Hitmonlee. Okay. We'll put Hitmonlee down. Put this second point of energy there. And I'll end my turn. Cool Dude says, hey, I'm sick today with a fever and very bad headache, so I might not play tonight. All right, Cool Dude. No worries. I hope you feel better soon. I'm still struggling with this flu. I had the fever, bad headache, I had the body aches, nauseous. Just, I hope you don't have the same thing that we have here at the house. It's just a nasty bug, but take care of yourself and lots of liquids. All right, so Victory Bell's already making it happen. I'll go ahead and with that retreat back, choke to the active spot. We'll play down Giovanni just to really push out the get a heal. So we'll try to get Erica to make her presence known. Okay, Cool Dude says my brother has a flu. Yeah, it's not a fun one. And Slime Boy says a bot in Discord called Noti Bot, so probably like notification. Okay. Thanks, Slime Boy. If you have some actual familiarity with it, maybe if you could leave that comment in Discord, and maybe if you know where that, if it's a download or something, I'll definitely take a look at it. I think that's a great idea. I like where you're going with that thought. So, all right, Machoke, definitely on the little pain side here. All right, well, we'll throw down a potion. And I'll put down a chop. And we'll go ahead and play Sabrina. Slime Boy says the next set comes in 6 weeks. I saw that. Well, is it the end of... Is it 6 weeks? I thought I saw something that said the end of February for an expansion. Is that the one you're referring to? I saw something that said February 28th, and it looked like some type of another set or expansion cards. Okay. Yeah, so that's coming. If it's February 28th, it'll be here really soon. All right, let's see here. Victory Bell holding it down for Magic. Magic needs this win, and he graduates to 4 Diamond. February 28th mini set. Okay, thanks, Peter. That's what I thought I had saw. There's a nice KO there. And with that, I have to put Machop to the front. The champ's coming up, showing up a little too late, unfortunately. Okay. Has anyone on that new set coming out 28 have they said anything more about what's in it or what's it's going to entail? I'd be kind of curious on that one. All right, so down to 20. with that, keeping me, in my turn. No Pokemon leaks yet, Peter says. Oh, wow, Slime Boy. How do you say that one? Lugia? Lugia? And Ho-Oh. I remember Ho-Oh from Go. Wow, that'd be pretty good. Okay, so we got Giovanni, X-Speed. Not the greatest of hands this round, but that's okay. I know Magic has been hovering in this just before 4 Diamond for a while now, so looks like he's going to officially crack 4 Diamond here. One little Hitmonlee to the front, and it's over. Something sounds weird. They're static. Something wrong with sound. All right, you know, I just put all these ferrites on. Give me a moment. I'm checking it out right now. All right, let me know. So what I did today is I reran all my cabling, and I actually bought a set of what are called ferrites. They're supposed to stop interference, thinking that that's what I've been struggling with. But obviously, if it's still happening with all the ferrites, there's only one cable I haven't put ferrites on, and it's the one that goes actually to my iPad. So I was kind of looking forward to see how it would go tonight. Well, first of all, congratulations, Magic, 4 Diamond. That's amazing. Magic is officially 0 out of 20 into 4 Diamond now. Let me make a note of that. And so it was 1 disconnect and reconnect. So let me put a couple of ferrites on this other cable. And I can do that live while we're playing. They just snap on. I also replaced my microphone cable with a built-in ferrited cable. So, but you all know I've been having a little bit of a history with this iPad connection. So I did buy these ferrites. Let me dig a couple out. So next up on the list is Wamero. So Magic, my offer is still out there. If you'd like to play 3 matches with Wamero with your 3 Diamond Grass, whatever you win, I'll count it towards your 4 Diamond progression. If you'd be willing to give Wamero a shot at like 3 or 5 matches, so you guys could really get a chunk of battles in. I know the progression's been a little slow, but that would take 2 things. 1, Magic, you'd have to be up to it, and Wamero, you would have to be interested as well. And Wamero is actually up next. So let me see what thought you guys have. Super exciting, though, for Magic to get 4 Diamond. All right, so I'm just kind of waiting to see what kind of interest I have in those that side match. Meantime, I'm putting on these. Okay, Wamero wants to play first against the highlighted deck. All right, sounds good. We can definitely do that. So let me. You're up now. Just working these little ferrites as we play. All right. So and viewers are at 1 win. Slime Boy made it happen really fast. This is it's a fun deck, but it's a budget deck. So I think a good EX deck is gonna put it in its place. Okay, Wamero. Yeah, I love Yanmega EX. All right, let's do it. Yanmega EX against my little 3 Diamond budget deck. Where is that 3-diamond budget deck? For right now, there it is. All right, Wamir, I'll see you in there. All right, and if you guys notice anything goofy with anything, let me know, because I'm actually fair writing my cable right now. So let's see if something odd happens. It's going to go blank for a minute. While I get these fair writes on, you probably hear my sound in the background. All right. Okay, so Skarmory is going to go to the active spot. Yeah, I'm going to put this second fair right on. Let me go ahead and hit start battle. All right, fair rights are on. Plugging back in. Let's see if I've got something working or still not working. All right. Thank you all for your patience and your input. So if you hear any of that odd sound again, please let me know. The fair rights are supposed to help with any RF interference. So I have this, basically this entire length from my iPad into my USB hub, HDMI out, all the way to my video capture card. I got the entire path except for one little spot fair righted. So let's see how it works. Peter says, where is Goofy? I haven't seen Goofy. He hasn't been on much lately. All right, I better get going though. I'm too busy trying to fix my system. I gotta keep pace here with what's going on. I do have an armor fossil. Go ahead and get this energy over here. And with that, looks like the only thing I'm going to be able to do right now is I'll attack. I've got 4 tools in this deck, so I'm really expecting to get a tool right out of the gate. But obviously that didn't happen for me. Slime Boy says, never seen Bastiodon used before. Me either. Matter of fact, I've only played a few matches. I haven't even been able to get it on the table yet. So we'll get to all experience it together. All right, so there's a Rocky helmet. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and get this evolution going. Place a point of energy there. I'm going to go ahead and play Sabrina. I'd rather try to get to the EX and stop it in its place before it can get all the way here. So there's a KO there. So, of course, I'm going to be jonesing for another Sabrina card. But in this case, I think I don't have another Sabrina the way I built it. So, now Rampardos, and he played really good. Okay. Yeah, I haven't played that one either, Slime Boy. There's a lot of good cards and good decks. Okay, there's Yamega. I wasn't able to get there quick enough. I do need a... could have held on to my Skarmory. Here's where I could have been fishing a little bit. So right now, this communication card would only provide me help if I had another Shieldon. All right, so we'll go ahead and put a point of energy over here. And I'll attack. Got a nice Yamega ready to roll. There's a nice strike there. That'll tie it up at 1. Come on, we need Bastiodon. Slime Boy and I haven't seen this one yet. We really we want to see some action on this one. All right, so let's go with Skarmory. There we go. We did get it. All right, that's good news there. With that, I'll play Cyrus. Put this point of energy down, and we'll attack. Zorro, thanks for connecting in. Nice to see you. One win so far. Slime Boy started it off with a win. We just finished a Pocket Trainers Academy match with Magic, who just graduated his trainer to 4 Diamond, which is amazing. And Wamero's a PTA trainer, but he wants to, before he gets started on his PTA battles, he wanted to bring out Yanmega. There's a nice strike there. All right, here we go. Let's see how this rolls. There's a Bastiodon, so I already lost my Skarmory. So with that, we'll just put this point of energy here. I'll go ahead and play this just because I will need Shieldon before Bastiodon. And I'll attack. All right, Bastiodon getting a little action. First time. I got 15 wins yesterday, 10-win streak with Dark. Wow, Darkrai Weezings. That sounds very nice. Congrats, Zoro. That sounds amazing. All right, here we go. Yes, we'll take it. We'll take Yanmega's 20 points of damage. Oh, goodness. All right, Professor Research. See if Professor Research can help out a little bit. We'll throw down a cape. We're still missing a fossil, so we can't really go any further. We're going to be 10 points short here. So, Wamero needs some help on the bench. Come on, cards, help him out. Oh, man, it's staticky again. I didn't even move. Interesting. Thanks, Slime Boy. I am definitely in tune with this, so this is a huge issue for me that I want to resolve. I spent a good little chunk of money on these fair rights. I'll have to continue. Here, I'm going to move something real quick. Let's see. I'm moving my cable right now. Let me know if it kicks back in. I'm going to try something. That would have interference from that. All right, give me a moment. Well, I better go ahead and play. Let's go ahead and play Cyrus. And put that energy there. And we'll finish the battle. All right, so you can sound out explanation 0. See if I can... All right, I'm going to disconnect one more time. You're going to see my iPad disappear. You're going to hear the sound coming out of my iPad speakers here. Well, okay. Let's see if everything comes back online. Okay, so it's back to 0. All right. I had an alternative routing hanger ready to go that if I was having issues, I'd try this as well. Okay. Man, I am... I've got 2 more ideas, and then I'll have to figure out the next step. Okay. Next up is Jacob. Jacob, are you there? Jacob, Peter, then Zorro. And I got a couple of things I'm trying out tonight. So I finally did get unlocked for chats and everything else. So I'm slowly headed down the path of being a real channel, I guess. That's what somebody told me. I wasn't a real channel until I had at least chats and advertisements. So I've made the first step. So slowly getting there. But do we have Jacob, Peter, or... I know we got Peter. One more shout out to Jacob, and then after that it'd be Peter, then Zora. Oh, wow. Wow, look what it does. See, I've never even seen this before. Way to go. So Magic is the official first person to ever do something. Congrats, Magic. And I'm looking over here on my monitor for the I don't have the I only have the horizontal monitor up on my OBS system. But I'm looking at my other side monitor. Wow, that's pretty cool. Thank you, Magic. Very cool. Memberships will be out tomorrow. Just waiting for them. I submitted them. I'm just waiting for them to get approved. Oh, Amero's got one in there. I've 1 of 10 and 1 of 10. Very nice. It has this thing. It says you hit goal, and it puts a goal in there for you, and it fills it all out. And then I just hit OK. I think the only thing I changed is it wanted a higher thing. And I said, no, let all of them count. I don't even know what it'll do if it makes the goal. But it was something there. I thought, like, oh, new bells and whistles. I'll click on a few and see what happens. I learn as I go. All right. Peter, you're up. I haven't... I gave you an error. That looks like it worked this time. All right. Thank you, guys. Oh, I tried earlier, but it gave me an error. Maybe it takes a little time for it to wake up. Cool. All right, Peter's ready. All right, what's Peter bringing my way? Oh, and I see a reply in there too. Okay, interesting. I'll have to first time seeing it on the OBS screen as well with the extra chat fonts. So pretty cool. But I did submit my memberships, the 3 levels, and I should hopefully, it says within 24 hours. So those should all be active by tomorrow. Tomorrow will be another late night short stream, and then I'll be doing a regular full stream on Thursday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I've been working really hard to do the 9-language challenge. I need like 127 packs to have the odds of doing it. So it's a lot of work. It's a lot of battles. I gotta win. On the last one, you at least get a pack every time you win. So I gotta win at least 127 times in total. I gotta earn 127 packs. All right, so I'm gonna go and put down Rocky Helmet. Throw down Professor's Research. Got Bastiodon, but I could really use some help here on the bench. So I'm going to go ahead and play this communication card. You know, Slime Boy really kind of tuned me into another option where this card could help me out. I could pull another Skarmory. That would have helped. All right, well, Shieldon's still going to come first. So with that, I'll end my turn. Now I need to add to Super Chats, add TTS to Super Chats and Notifications overlay. Explain that to me a little bit more, Wamero, since I'm still kind of learning all this. There's Misty. Are you talking on the OBS side of things? Because I did use this one program. Oh my goodness. Peter, wow, Misty bringing it home. Wow, there you go. Can't beat that. Wamero says my 3-diamond light deck was played competitively not too long ago. Very nice. I can't wait to see it. It's Stream Elements or Labs. I built it and almost had the same deck finished 8th on the Spraggles tournament. Wow, that's great, Wamero. And a Slime Boy says, okay, so yeah, I'm going to have to proceed with caution just because my laptop is so sensitive. If I even try to put something else on it, I'm worried it'll go back down again. And it takes me literally like 12 hours to rebuild it. But let me look into that. I have access to both of those softwares. So, but all of these things, if you all want to throw me some suggestions or recommendations on the Discord server, and I'm open to learning and understanding more. I'm hoping I can start financing a new laptop and just pay it down monthly, and be able to load all these other extra things on. I mean, I literally tanked my system just installing StreamerBot just to consolidate 2 chats into one. And it was pretty painful. All right, Peter, that was a great match. I can't compete with that. Couldn't even get myself started. Misty comes through clutch for you. All right, so that's leader. Viewers are back to 1. So you all want to throw out an explanation 1. Next up would be Zorro. Zorro, are you still there? Yeah, Wamero, I can't wait to see your deck in action. All right, looking for Zorro. That's really cool. Let me, while I wait a second for Zorro, I'm almost nervous to even move my iPad, but I'm going to do it anyway. Let's see. What happens if I hit a try? Line to reply. What? Well, I'm going to hit love on that. All right, so I got to learn these things a little bit quicker. All right, that's what's going on there. Let's see, it's the same thing. I'm still looking for Zorro. Zorro, are you there? Yeah, where's... Let me see. Like, okay, I'm able to do that and able to do that. Very cool. Okay, I gotta learn this. Okay. Wamero says, what used to be my job before? Because I'm a streamer now. Well, it's really just a hobby, being a streamer. And I still have a job. I'm just on disability. I actually work in technology management and do a lot of architecture and engineering type stuff. So I'm on a long-term disability until my I'm not sure exactly. Either my back's going to get better or I'm going to have to do surgery. But I'd have to have multiple discs worked on, and I may never be able to have my old lifestyle back if I do surgery. So I'm fortunate enough to be paid disability, which isn't a lot, but at least it keeps me in my house. Ended up selling almost everything I owned. All my, I had cars and everything else. I had to get rid of everything just to pay my bills on what I do get for disability. But yeah, so that's what. Wamero, I'm just a technology manager, basically. Oh, nice, a gas plumbing installation company. I always had dreams of owning my own Taekwondo studio. Maybe if I ever get healthy again. That's kind of my passion. All right, let me see here. I think I missed another chat. Am I involved in AI? Well, the company I work for is definitely involved with AI, and they got a lot of AI teams, and working with the data lakes, the big data, and the systems, and of course, NVIDIA is huge with AI. GPUs with the way they do parallel processing so much better than a standard like Intel or AMD CPU, which is more, you know, serial threaded linear. So yeah, I don't do a lot specifically with it, but I'm definitely familiar with it, and it's huge. All right, next up, so we didn't have Zoro, so we're gonna go back to the top. So Cool Dude is feeling sick. I feel really bad for Cool Dude. I'm still suffering from it. My whole family's suffering from it, so I know what he's going through. So I hope he and his brother get through it pretty quick. Ann K is next. Ann K's an interesting... I always enjoy Ann K. Ann K comes by, he gives a couple of growls, a couple of shout-outs, make sure we all know he's the GOAT, and then he's gone. But at least I get a view out of it and maybe a minute of watch time. So if Ann K comes back or Cool Dude's feeling better and wants to get a match, they've got their spots held. After that, we're back to Slime Boy. Slime Boy is, I'm sure, ready to bring the heat. He bested this deck really easy last time. And Slime Boy, if you're ready, I'll meet you in there. But yeah, I'm kind of into technology. I'm more on the management side than anything. But my passion would be, if I was ever healed, I definitely would like to have my own Taekwondo studio. All right, Skarmory to the active spot. And not looking too bad. I'll hit start battle. Hitmonchan. Okay, so I'm going to start with... well, I'm not going to start with anything if it's not going to let me. Armor Fossil. And I'll end my turn. Oh, so Magic, I actually asked that question very early on when Ann K, and Ann is actually a he said. That's what Ann K mentioned. So I actually said she in the beginning, and then Ann K corrected me and said I'm a he. So, but that was like one of the very first streams when I first met Ann. So, I don't know for what that's worth, but since then I've made sure I never said Ann K as a she after I got corrected. And that was my when I first started realizing that you just never know based on a name, male or female. So I was like, okay, well, I gotta make sure, you know, I don't say the wrong thing. But I hear what you're saying, Magic. But yeah, I was corrected. It's fun. I always enjoy when Ann K stops by. And every once in a while, we get a match in. But less than that, we don't. All right, so there's a Shieldon to the front. Good little jab there. A little Aerodactyl brewing in the back. Not a whole lot I can do right now. And my turn. Oh, beautiful looking card there. Slime Boy's got the beautiful looking Aerodactyl. I've been having a hard time with Slime Boy getting this hand started. All right, there's the early lead, and I'm just down to a single. I don't even have a... I need another Pokemon of some sort. Come on. Come on, cards, help me out. And just not happening. Well, I could do Cyrus, but we've got that damage coming my way, so I really need to fish for some help on the bench. There we go. Okay, so we'll do that. Put this energy there. Probably nothing. We'll take a shot. And there's a good play on the cape. I held off on my armor fossil just there we go. All right, I could use a little extra help. A little bit of a gamble, but I'm about at the end of my rope. I don't have a whole lot of options here. All right, got a full bench going now. Let's see what's going to happen here. Same for same. Come on. And in my turn. Hey, Carlos, thanks for joining the stream. You bet. Everyone who gives a shout out is welcome to join. Matter of fact, we've already gone through the queue once. So what we do for a new visitor is you go right to the front. So you'll actually be up after Slime Boy, right after this match here. And there's a good Slime Boy with another win. All right, that puts us at, I think that makes it what, Explanation 2? So that's a second win. I think that's a second win. Yeah, pretty sure that is. Oh, is it one or two? I think it's actually two. All right, so Carlos, if you're ready, it would be budget game all lowercase. You go right to the front because we've already had everyone who's in the queue play at least once. And that's kind of how we do it here with the community at Budget Gamer channel. So I'll just budget game all lowercase, just looking for a confirmation from you that you're ready. And let's take a look at your version as well. Okay, see you in there. Budget game, all lowercase. Okay, Skarmory to the front. And I'll hit start battle. Yeah, I think it's, if we get that straightened out, I think it's two. Because like I had the complete knockout with Misty, and that was Peter, and then we rolled back up to the top to Slime Boy. All right, I could use a little help on the bench here, so maybe I'll pull another Skarmory, or I'll at least get a Shieldon one step closer if I can pull more Fossil. All right, I'll end my turn. Wamero says, had the stream on with my baby on top of me. Nice. All right, here we go. Let the fun begin. Well, I'm a little bit behind here, so I really don't have a whole lot I can do. I mean, I can not attack and then get KO'd and lose. Or I can attack and get KO'd and lose. Can't do anything. I tried for another Skarmory, but that didn't work. All right, well, it is what it is. Yeah, no worries, Carlos. It happens. It's all part of this crazy game. All right, so Carlos, you can put out an exclamation mark 3. I have a feeling the viewers might be able to get a win tonight for 5 consecutive matches. I did it on the Discord server. I did not note last night's loss or my win, but I need to do that, and then hopefully viewers will get it tonight. So that's 3, explanation 3 makes it happen. Next is Magic. Magic, where are you headed? Are you on a viewer match? Or are you looking to push PTA? Did I get the emblem already? I haven't started the 45 thing yet. I'm still working on trying to get my 128 packs to open, or 127. So I've been focused on that real quick. So do a viewer battle. All right. So it's up against my 3 diamond budget deck. Of course, it's not the strongest. It's not like one of the strong EXs I've played the last few nights. But it's always fun to play a budget deck, especially if you're kind of struggling getting the cards you need, you know, especially free to play. Anyway, this is my first kind of thought at a good budget deck that has some potential. Plus, it could be fun. Yeah, you betcha you can. It's 3 diamonds, so Wamero, yeah, you can do it for sure. All right. Magic's going with the non-EX deck. Okay, either way, it's all good. All right, here we go. I lost a coin flip this time through. A Skarmory to the front. Licky Licky EX last night was really interesting. If you're on a coin flip streak, it's a lot of fun. My coin flips weren't too bad last night. Ooh, we got a nice little dragon setup going here. Nice to see that. All right, we got Skarmory down. We'll go ahead and put an armor feed down. Armor fossil, I should say. Of course, we're going to put down Rocky's helmet. That old Rocky helmet down there. And that was probably a mistake on my part, but I probably should have played a cape. Let me put a cape on there. Yeah, cool. And only my turn. Carlos asks, how often do I stream? Always the same time? Well, I stream 5 to 7 days a week in the evenings. Sometimes I take Mondays and Wednesdays off with my other evening commitments, but not always. Sometimes I'll still be on after those commitments. I normally like to stream about 6 p.m. on, say, a Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then Mondays and Wednesdays, I might, if I am going to stream, it's usually like a 9:30-ish. I had a little bit of a late start tonight, just trying to get caught up on a few things. But normally 6 p.m., and that's Pacific Standard Time, West Coast, U.S. time. And kind of debating what I want to do here. I'm going to go ahead and attack. But yeah, 5 to 7 days, Carlos. Typically around 6 p.m. West Coast, 9:30 West Coast on Mondays and Wednesdays, if I do stream. And lately, every Monday and Wednesday, I have been streaming, just because there's so much content I want to get through. And I've been trying to finish the last of the monetization gates for YouTube. So I just crossed over the chat one, and I'm hoping by next week this time I'll cross over the advertisement one, and I'll kind of have that all behind me and done with. All right, we'll go ahead and place that card here. And we'll put a... Really could use a little help here. Okay. That'll bring me down to 40. Let's see if the other wall comes forward or if we're about ready to get into some action. Good old Garchomp. Well, we know what that looks like with Cynthia back there. Great looking card. I love the Gilble card. Rocky helmet play. Another Rocky helmet. And there's a good KO right there. Garchomp in the active spot. Alright, I could use a little help here on my evolutions, or I'm never really going to get an opportunity to try this out. Well, let's start with Sabrina. Here comes a nice 40-point return. I do 50 and take 40 back. Ouch. Nice evolution there. All right. Well, play the poke communication. Need to at least get my shield on so I can get something going. Oh, come on. You're killing me. Killing me, Bastiodon. All right, then my turn. All right, there's Leaf. Good strike right there. Just not finding my help, just my two basics. That, well, at this point, it's all or nothing. Well, if it pulls me the other Bastiodon again, this is going to be frustrating. Oh, a little too late, though. A little too late. Little too late. That's all I can do. At least got the two. But not able to finish that evolution line. Hey, Wendy, thanks for connecting in. Thanks for joining. Beautiful looking card, Magic. I think that's my favorite card out of all the cards. Got the Got your evolutions done. Good job. I wish I could have got my evolution. Would have been fun to see it in action. All right. Good magic. Yeah, I just... I could have opted just to sit back there. Well, I sat back there the one time. And then, Magic leafed and pulled the other one to the front. So... it just wasn't going my way. All right, so Wendy, yeah, I was stall for Bastiodon. I kept trying to stall for that Shieldon for as long as I could, but it just wasn't happening, and he was getting so built up. So, all right. You would probably like Garchomp, being able to find the cards you need. Yeah, that one's on my list to try. Definitely. All right, so Wendy, you're actually up. We've been through the queue. It's a small group tonight. I've been having a lot of fun though. I'm sporting a budget deck, so no EX. 3 diamond is the highest, and it's kind of a fast-paced deck, trying to early assault, get out there and try to get a match over with. I've been struggling to get Bastiodon on the table. I think maybe I've had it on there one time. So, Wendy, if you'd like to, a couple options. One, you could do a viewer match. We're at match number 5. And if the viewers can win this one, then the consecutive win streak will be completed. And viewers will get a point, and I'll add that on the scorecard on Discord server. Or you could do your PTA battle. I know you've got PTA as well. Or if, I know sometimes you connect in, but you're not available to play. And if you're just sending watch time my way, of course, you know how appreciative I am of that. So let me check Wendy. All right, Wendy says let's go for 5. All right, let's do it. Let's go ahead and have you queue in. And looks like I just had a dinner delivery, so I'm excited about that. I'm usually streaming and getting ready right around time dinner starts. So I'm usually eating upstairs here with all of you. Okay, looking for Wendy. Here we go. Come on, you guys. This can do it. I feel good about this. This deck, I don't feel the strength that I felt when I was playing like Mega EX with the Alga EX, or when I was playing Darkrai EX. With Magnezone, I was feeling really strong with those decks. This one, I don't have that connection or feel. All right, here we go. This is it right here. And I'll be going off and on mute a little bit while I get a little food in my stomach. All right, my iPad's moving all over. Let me know if the sound goes, because I used to, with the sound, with the background music off, I could tell when the sound was going glitch on my monitor. But with background music now on from the game, I can't tell at all. All right, so let's start with... let's go with Professor's Research to start. Let me see what I get. Go with Rocky Helmet. And a Pointy Energy. I'll attack. Carlos is asking, what happens if there's 5 viewer wins? It's just the nightly challenge, so I keep a scorecard over on our Discord server. So if we get through the night of stream and there's not 5 consecutive wins, then I get a point. And if the viewers can get 5 wins, they get a point. And so it's just a little like a side challenge to go along with the, you know, the PvP battles with maybe whatever I'm highlighting or playing for the day. So just something, a little extra challenge. So we just call it the 5 consecutive viewer challenge. 5 consecutive wins viewer challenge. All right, so I've got a nice strike right there going, so I think I will play my communication card. Gonna need some help here. And I'm not gonna Sabrina this turn. And I'll attack. Wow, what a struggle. What a struggle I'm on. I mean, I can't expect to win when my only card on the table is a Skarmory. All right, well, first things first. Let's go ahead and bring Sabrina out. Yeah, at least if I go down, I'll have 2 points. I really could use some help. So the Pokemon communication, not as effective when I'm trying to do this with a evolution line that starts off with an item. Had much better luck using communication as an example when I was playing Yanmega or any of the other decks that had a regular evolution process. But it's definitely difficult with this for sure. All right, well. I'm almost at the end of my rope. I literally need something next turn or it's done. And I played my only Sabrina card, so... Need some help? Yeah, Slime Boy, I agree with you. They definitely need something that lets you, like, I don't know, a shovel. Something where you can be searching for fossils. Whoa. Oh, I got a fossil. it's a close match. That fossil came in just in the last moment possible. If I didn't get it right there, I was over. But yeah, Slime Boy, I think you're spot on with that one. They need something to fish for fossils. Yeah, I got that. That was a clutch lucky draw. And Wendy's sitting on 50 health, which is really a difficult situation. All right, well, we know we can finally do this. And that was a good match, Wendy. That was real close. Yeah, it would have been really cool to see that get played. I agree with you, Slime Boy. I think Wendy just was struggling with the hand as bad as I was. All right. It was a good match. I got lucky, Wendy. I pulled that armored fossil, that armor fossil. If I didn't pull it right there and then, it was over. I lost. So that was a pretty clutch luck on my part there. All right, and Slime Boy's got the call out. Explanation 0. All right, so back to the front we go. And I know we've got some extras watching, so those of you just hanging out in the background, thanks for sending some watch time my way. I really appreciate it. All this extra help. And I've even, every night I'm running a trade stream, and then every day I recycle it and I run that trade stream all day. And I know I have some of you all connecting into that trade stream and just sending me watch time. And it's kind of been interesting. There's times where that trade stream is ghost town quiet. And then out of nowhere, at some weird hour, there'll be people on there chatting and kind of talking sometimes. And I know a lot of people are lurking on that channel. So I'm going to keep playing it just because it's been helping me out with my watch time and everything else. But if you ever are looking to do some trading, feel free to connect in there. Put in a chat what you're looking for, and other people, maybe your friend code, and people will try to get in touch with you, or through the Discord server as well. All right, so let's go back to the top. So Cool Dude is sick. Ann K is, who knows where Ann K is? Maybe a bit already. So we're back to Slime Boy. Are you ready, Slime? Oh, Wamero, I skipped you. How did I skip you? I have you after Slime Boy and Magic. So I had Cool Dude, Ann K. Did I? But everyone else has played how many? Hold on. Wendy's played once because Wendy got moved to the front. Let me ask this. Peter, how many matches have you had? And I know, Slime Boy, you've had 2 as well, right? Yeah, I think I do need to get Wamero caught up. And then Wamero's back in the... Peter's had 2. I think Slime Boy has 2. Yeah, you had... Slime Boy's had 2 as well. Wamero should... Okay, yeah, Wamero needs the second match as well. And then we should be rolling through for thirds. And it would be Slime Boy, Magic, Wamero for round 3. Okay. Yep, so we got to get Wamero's second round in real quick. So, yep, Wamero, let's do it. And then we're back to Slime Boy. I'll see you in there. All right, so this will be... So we know Magic is now 4 Diamond Trainer. And Wamero is 0 out of 20 wins and to 3 Diamond. So this is Wamero's first 3 Diamond adventure. All right, here we go. Yeah, I almost wonder if I need one more basic Pokemon, like maybe put that Mew into this deck. All right, let's see how this goes. And I'll be still going back and forth mute as I slowly work on a little bit of food. All right, trying to hold it down with that move 2 times in a row. Really making me work here. Now I just need my evolution. It'd be nice to get this Bastiodon on the table again and doing some work. Hey, Carlos says, thank you. I have to go, but had a good stream. Thank you, Carlos, for connecting in. Thank you for the match tonight. It was great to see your version of the deck as well. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you, and hope to see you again. All right. Little PTA battle, 3 diamond on 3 diamond. There's a good strike. Got a good match going here. All right, coming off mute, hopefully staying off mute. I'm done eating. Ooh. Still not happening with my evolution. Trying to make it happen, but just a little bit of a struggle. Well, Narrow's first 3-diamond match against my highlight deck tonight, 3-diamond metal. Luxray's almost ready to go. Got 130 health, so there's some beef there. Got some good meat. All right, here comes a nice painful volt. Oh man. Tough, tough, tough. Well, Shieldon this tonight has been putting in the work, more so than Bastiodon. Yeah, Luxray is a great Pokemon. Discard all energy from this Pokemon. 120 points. Just a big time hit. In the meantime, I'm just gonna there, we finally got something. Hey, Dead Mew too. Hey, thanks for checking in. Yeah, we're just getting some games on. It's a small stream tonight, but we're just doing 5 consecutive wins like we do every night. Viewers were up to 4, and then I was able to come through on the 5th. And also, we're doing our Pocket Trainers Academy. And right now, Wamero's a 3-diamond trainer. Actually is just trying to get his first win as a 3-diamond trainer. But unfortunately, this 3-diamond metal deck, which is what I'm sporting tonight, looks like it's going to unfortunately come across the finish line first. And then we had Magic, who just cracked 4-diamond trainer in the Pocket Trainers Academy. Pretty amazing. So it's been a really good night. And on other news, I was able to unlock membership and chats and stickers and everything. And technically, I'm only about 2 days away from unlocking advertisement, but it won't roll around till early next week. So kind of exciting for the channel itself. Wamero says I've had not any good hands today. I know, Wamero. I hate nights like that. So I'm glad that Dead Mew stopped by. I'm going to be meeting up with Dead Mew tomorrow. Dead Mew also, if you haven't seen his channel, you need to check it out. He's a Pocket streamer as well, also a VTuber. And we're going to work on a collab coming up maybe within a week or two. Might take us a little time to get it all figured out. But we're going to do a kind of like a battle royale where Dead Mew and I will play the exact same deck. And we'll get like maybe 10 people to sign up ahead of time. Maybe 15. We have to figure out how many. And those who sign up have to pick one deck. And you have to play that same deck throughout the entire little like mini tournament. This battle royale. And how it will work is, let me use Slime Boy for an example. Slime Boy always brings the heat. So Slime Boy battles me with his deck and he wins. And you all will know what decks we're playing ahead of time. And then Slime Boy jumps over to Dead Mew's stream that's being streamed concurrently. And Slime Boy wins over there when it's his turn over there. So since he won both against both VTubers, he graduates or moves on to round 2. We work through the entire list. Let's say it is 10 people. And out of those 10, let's say Peter wins both of them, Magic wins both of them, so on and so forth. However many people win both matches qualify for the next round. And those who don't win both matches, then, they're done for that particular event. And then we do it again. And then it's like Slime Boy, Peter, Magic, both of us. And we keep repeating that process until either there's only one person left who has won both, who knows how many rounds, and somebody else or others lost 1 or 2, or there's a tie. And let's just say Slime Boy and Peter both won 1 and they lost 1, and they were the last 2. Then it would be a tie. And so that's going to be our little battle royale. It should be kind of fun. So Dead Mew and I are going to be meeting on this, trying to figure it out. I'm going to try to, even with my weak system, that I should call it fragile and weak, where my chat is on my horizontal stream, I'm going to try to place Dead Mew's stream. We'll each probably have to do a vertical and a horizontal, and we'll go through that, but I'm going to try to place Dead Mew's vertical stream right where my chat is. And so while you're on my stream, you'll still see the action going on over there. You won't hear it, but you'll see it. And then hopefully I can work with Dead Mew, and Dead Mew can have a setup where my vertical is on his. And so that way we'll be sharing each other's, and we can kind of see what's going on. And we're going to let our communities jump back and forth. We'll use the Discord server to keep track of it. And at the end of the event, we'll crown a winner. So, Dead Mew, I'm really excited to meet up with Dead Mew. Great streamer, great content, great delivery. So this should be fun. And that's coming up hopefully within another, say, a week or two. Probably take us a little time to get it figured out. We're going to have to do some testing. And it's just something we want to bring to our communities. So anyway, that's that's what's going on. So I always like to take a peek at what Dead Mew's got going on. I definitely recommend if you're looking for some more content, take a look at Dead Mew 2 channel. It's a good one. All right. So all that's coming soon, and there'll be more details in the Discord server once Dead Mew and I kind of solidify the how we're going to do this. All right. So that was Wamero just falls short of his first win there. So now we're back to Slime Boy. So Slime Boy, you're up. Let me send a thanks, and we're back to 0 wins for the viewer challenge. Slime Boy's won, I think, both of. I think a lot of people have won both their matches. So this deck is definitely not as challenging as some of the other EX decks I played earlier in the week. And of course, Darkrai EX with Magnezone, man, it's getting a lot of press. And I have to admit, I enjoyed playing it. I felt pretty powerful playing that deck. I also enjoyed, though, Yanmega, too. Yanmega with Dialga, man, that was a lot of fun. Licky Licky EX that I played last night, I'm kind of on the fence on that one. All right, so here we go. So we got some little armor fossils to get us started. I see a little fire going on the opposite side of the table. We'll put down the cape. And with that, I'll throw down Professor's Research. And I'll put this Rocky helmet on the armor. And I'll end my turn. All right, Adam, thanks for joining the stream. Welcome to the channel, Budget Gamer. We're just doing viewer battles tonight. I'm highlighting my first budget deck of the new A2 series set. And it's basically a Skarmory with Bastiodon. And Adam, what we do every night when I stream, we have viewer battles. And we always try to see if the viewers can win 5 consecutive matches in a row. Viewers were up to 4 and then just lost one, so we're kind of starting over. And then we have another thing going called Pocket Trainers Academy, which is a little side content. And welcome to the stream, Adam. Please, if you have any questions or anything, please let us know. And if you're interested in a match, you actually would be the next one up because we've already gone through the queue. And we let anyone new right to the front to get a match in. All right, so that's this. I'll play Sabrina. All right, so we've got Chimchar and Ponyta. There's a Rapidash evolution. A beautiful looking card. I really like that card. I think that's just a very well put, subtle. It doesn't really jump out at you, but I think it's just a great looking card. All right, there's Monferno. There's a X-Speed. Going to retreat back to the bench. Rapidash is going to step back to the front. 40-point strike. If there's a Blaine hanging around, there could be a little more damage coming. With that, I'm going to leave. I'm going to go ahead and get this evolution to Bastiodon completed. We're going to go ahead and drop a point of energy over there, but I'm going to still chase after. I'm going to use Bad Boy Cyrus. And we're going to chase after that wounded Monferno before it turns into a monster. Alright, so I'll go ahead and attack. So yeah, Adam, if you're interested, I have you listed down, and you would be the next matchup for a viewer battle. And you can pick any deck that you want. As you can see, my hand's open and available, so it's free hand scopes all night long. And or you're welcome just to watch and kind of hang out as well. But it's real kind of casual, low key. If you watch my stream, I spend a lot of times chatting and socializing. I miss plays, I miss moves and things that I could be doing. Very kind of low key. All right. Well, I only have one choice. Here we go. A little short on energy yet, but I'll have to make this up. We'll go ahead and get that energy over there. And I've got 2 communications. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and play one. I'm going to go fishing for another Skarmory. I'd feel more comfortable if I had a little bench help. Ah, and I got one. Good. So I'm just going to leave it back in my hand right now until there's a little bit more of a threat. Because I don't want to like do a Sabrina and lose it or something. So with that, I'm just going to end my turn. But I know I've got it there if and when I need to make that adjustment. All right, Rapidash has been putting in some work. There's another Ponyta. Yeah, let's see if we can get that evolution going in the back. There's a coin flip, so that'll be an extra 30. All right, here we go. Oh, I didn't get it, so I take all 40 points of that damage. Plus the weakness is 6. Good strike. All right, so I got an Armor Fossil as well. Again, I think I could probably last... at least another turn. So with that, play there. And I will attack. Right. See what Slime Boy's got. Farfetch'd. All right. You know, that's a strong Pokemon. Got a couple energies over there. All right. This time I get the coin flip. Looking for... well... we'll play this Pokeball. Nothing left. Still sitting on this 100. Still gonna stick with my plan. I don't even want to give up a point yet. I mean, I could be assigning something. The Skarmory has a 1 retreat. I'll just stick with my plan. That now has Rapidash. All 3 are within reach. Adam asks, are you using a steel deck? Yeah, I'm playing the all metal deck. Basically, I'll show you the deck real quick, Adam, right after this. But yeah, it's all metal. It's a budget deck. There's nothing higher than 3 diamond. So no EX cards in it. And Bastiodon's just holding it down. It's kind of hard to... good match, Slime Boy. Bastiodon kind of came through this time, finally, for me. And so Explanation 0 will reset the count. And Adam, I'll show you the deck here real quick, what I'm playing tonight. Been playing a new deck every night. I had one night where I played delayed EX. I had another night centered around Dialga with Yanmega. Another night was Dialga with Licky Licky. I had a night of the new meta deck, Darkrai with Magnezone. But after all those consecutive nights of EX, I wanted to just have kind of a budget deck. And so I put this one together. So here it is, just real quick. There it is. So it's 2 Skarmory, 2 Shieldon, 2 Bastiodon, 1 Pokeball. You only need 1 Pokeball because you're guaranteed, because Shieldon, Bastiodon start with a fossil. There's only 2 basics in the whole deck, so you only need 1 Pokeball. 2 Poke Communication, just to kind of help move cards around. Maybe I'm short Bastiodon, or maybe I need Shieldon to show up. So I'm playing a couple of those, the armor fossils, to get that evolution started. A couple of capes and Rocky Helmet, with the intention of trying to, in the first turn, have Skarmory with a tool attached for 50 points of damage with 80 health. And then, of course, the standard couple of Professor's Research, 1 Sabrina and 2 Cyrus. Now, I could play 2 Sabrina and 1 Cyrus. I haven't quite figured out what would be the best match for that one yet. I'm almost leaning towards maybe switching it, but that's what I've been playing tonight. All right, so with that said, we'll go back to private match, and next up is Magic. Let's check to see if Magic's still there, and if so, if Magic's looking for a 4-diamond match, or looking for a regular 4-diamond PTA match, I should say. He's a 4th diamond level grass trainer, our first one in our content, our extra content. Or if he's looking for a viewer's match, or if maybe he's not on at the moment. We'll give a chance for Magic to check in if he's here. And then if not, after Magic, we're going back in the correct order. It'd be back to Wamero, who I skipped earlier. And then after Wamero, it'd be Jacob, Peter, Zorro, Carlos, Wendy, and Adam, who just connected. All right, so I'm not hearing from Magic. Well, Adam, you can go ahead and do a battle now, actually. I said your name at the end, but you haven't had a match yet. Adam says, I'll do 1 battle when I can battle, but can I create a deck real quick? By the way, it takes a little bit to load in. No worries. Just let me know when you're ready for a match, Adam, and I'll make sure to get you in the next one. So, yeah, that would be fun. Have a match with a new viewer. All right, so Wamero. Wamero was playing with his daughter a little bit earlier. Sounds like a lot of fun. And had a decent first match there on that PTA. Let me see if Wamero is ready for a rematch of that same deck I just played. And while I wait to see if we got Wamero out there. After Wamero would be Jacob, but I don't think I've seen Jacob on. And then after Jacob would be Pedro, Peter Porygon, -Z, PTC GP, and what was it? Peter, PTC GP free to play. All right, so not hearing from Wamero, didn't hear from Magic, not hearing from Jacob. They don't lose their place. If they shout out and check back in, they'll get their spots back. Peter, are you ready? Oh, hey, there's Magic. All right, so we got Magic. All right, Magic, you want to play PTA or regular viewer? Are you looking at starting your journey on 4th Diamond tonight? And oh, PTA 2 Diamond. Oh, okay. You're gonna work your other side. Okay, Perfect. Yeah, because you've already unlocked 4 diamond on one. You locked 4 diamond on the other. And you could mix both of those together. All right, 2 diamond. And remind me again, are you playing dark? I just want to make sure I don't pick a deck that's too strong against you to start. I think it's dark, if I remember right. All right, I'll just choose... I'll choose fire. All right, I'll see you in there. Budget game, all lowercase. And then after Magic, if we don't have Marrow, then it'll be Peter. And stream-wise, it's about, time-wise, local, it's 9:45. So I started about, so we're a little over 2 hours. I'll probably go for about 1 more hour. And wrap it up for tonight. Now, tomorrow night will be a short stream if I do. Probably at 9:30, about what time it is right now tomorrow. If I do, it's always kind of a decision I have to make in the evening. But then Thursday we'll be back to 6 p.m. normal time. Should be a lot of fun. I think I'll be playing a dark deck Thursday. And perhaps I might even debut it tomorrow night if I do stream. All right, let's throw down a couple Pokeball here. And I will end my turn. Got Venipede to the active spot. I'll send in fourth, a point of energy. Another Venipede to the bench. And a 20-point Ram Strike. Get that evolution going. Throw down Professor's Research as well. We'll get this evolution started there. And actually would have preferred to have the other, well, I like the other Rapidash, but 1 energy. Makes for a good early evolution in an attack, especially if you're sitting on Blaine. Put that point there. And I'll hold off on that, and I'll end my turn. Now we have one viewer named Peril who is 9 out of 10 and 2 diamond playing fire. And he moved through the matches pretty quick. Fire's definitely really strong on these lower diamond tiers. 1 diamond, 2 diamond, 3 diamond. So Peter says, Rapidash A1 gave me a lot of wins in genetic Apex format. Just for reference, that is the that's the A1 A. So the A1, you're talking the 1 energy attack, Peter. I always mix the two up. I have to go and look them up. Or are you talking this one here's the A1? Which one is the one that did good for you? The one with the 1 energy attack or the one with the 2 energy attack? I always have them mixed up, so I can never keep it straight. A1 is the 1 energy attack. Okay. Yeah, that's the one I like too. All right, well, we might as well go for it. Oh, gamble. Didn't get it. Well, that was a good try. Yeah, I really like the A1, the 1 energy attack, especially in the other budget fire deck I have, where I have Flareon, which needs 3 fire energy. It's nicest to have that 1 energy for that investment without having to take away from Flareon. So there's a good strike. All right. Magmar down as well. And my turn. What's my rarest card in the game? Adam asks. Well, if you follow the actual rarity that's published, I guess that would be a crown card. I have one single crown card. I have a Mewtwo EX crown card. So that would be, by definition of the rarities, the rarest one I have. But not necessarily probably my favorite card. All right, that ties it up at 1. But I would say that's probably because everything else you can earn or get at some point. I mean, I have like the secret Mew card, the immersive one. I really like that one. Oh, okay, you have a Crown Pikachu and a Crown Mewtwo. Very nice. I always wanted to get the regular. I'd always wanted a Crown Mew card. Just has never happened for me. All right, we got some coin flipping going here. 2 out of 4. Okay. Your friend, Adam says, my friend has a Crown Mew. Very nice. Yeah, Magic, who's playing right here, he has everything. And I think, well, as soon as this match is over, I'll show you. I can go to, obviously we're friends here. I'll show you how many cards he has. He has literally everything. Well, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know, Magic, are you missing anything that you haven't got out of the new set yet, A2? Good looking cape card. Nice flare on it. So if he doesn't have everything, I'm sure we'll have everything before too long. He's like a complete card collector. I'm missing 8 full arts from the new set. Okay. All right, so got a little work left to do. Ooh, only 1 out of 4 that time. And get this evolution done. All right, let's see how I do this time. Ooh, got it this time. All right, this could hurt. Ooh, all right. Just what you needed. Good job, Magic. All right, let me make a note that Magic on his 2 Diamond Dark. Got a win there. Very nice. And up next is Jacob, then, well, Wamero, which I haven't seen, and Jacob I haven't seen, so Peter. Peter will be up. We got about 30 minutes. I think we'll be able to at least get through the rest of the queue. And we'll probably wrap it up. That'll be about a 3-hour stream. Where are we at, Peter, as far as... I need to change our viewer battles. What was the last call out? I need to look. Budget gamer. Okay. All right. All right. Let's. Peter, are you ready to go? Good match, Magic. Nice to see you playing Dark. Especially now with all the new set. Dark could be a lot of fun. Yeah, that is a great card, Magic. I mean, those coin flips are brutal. All right, so looking for Peter. I didn't match make that time. Let's try again. Budget game, all lowercase. All right. Toxicroak 2, but 2 coin flip Pokemon is too much. I hear you, Magic. I mean, the reality is I don't really care for playing the coin flip cards. They're just too disappointing, but you know, if a really good player, regardless of the coin flips, will find a way to win. I usually don't find a way to win, so I think that classifies me in the not really a great player. I would rather play something with a little less luck, where I don't have one more thing going against me. But I did enjoy playing Licky Licky. That one was kind of fun. I didn't do as bad as I thought I would. But I don't play water. I don't play water because you almost always need a Misty with a water deck, and I hate Misty card. So I just as soon stay away from it. Record is 0, Slime Boy. We're working our way through. We got about a half hour left of the stream. Originally, I was going to start at 6, and I moved it to 8, and then I ended up starting around 9:30, 9:40. All right, so I'm going to put down Armor Fossil. Going to throw down a Cape on Skarmory. Throw down a Pokeball as well. I have 2 of those. I'll hold on to that one in case I can exchange it in. I'll put a point of energy here. And I'll attack. Slime Boy says, I want to show you a crazy Darkrai deck I put together. Yeah, I'd like to see that. I think we'll make it, we'll probably definitely make it back to you. If it's a really crazy good one, you should share it on the Discord as well. It's always fun looking at the posts of what everyone's kind of got cooking. Later this week, I've got a Darkrai. What is it? Weavile? Is that the right way to pronounce it? I know it's Sneasel, but I don't know if it's Weevil because it's spelled Weavile. So one of the two. But I've got one of those I plan to play by Thursday night for sure. All right. I better put this Skarmory down for Sabrina protection. No, tomorrow I'll be playing, if I'm on tomorrow, it'll be that dark deck I just mentioned. Darkrai Evil, or Weavile. I'll have to go look up how to pronounce that. I know how, I'm familiar with Sneasel. And I just wasn't sure if it was supposed to sound the same and go Weevil or Weavile, so. Because Vile being dark, so I'm not sure how to pronounce it. For tonight, I'll just call it Weavile. But yeah, that's what I'm going to play tomorrow if I stream, and then I'll bring it back on Thursday. Weavile. All right, so I am pronouncing it. Oop, I better pay attention. All right, I'm gonna go fishing for Shieldon so I can get this evolution. There we go. Oh, I've never even heard of that one, Slime Boy. Which generation is What is that? Darmanitan? Darmanitan. What generation is that one? My Pokemon experience is limited to Pokemon Go and a little bit of Scarlet Violet, but very, very little. Gen 5, okay. Who am I going to bring in here? Come on. Might not be the best decision here, but all right, that's what I was hoping for. Now I'm hoping to draw the card I need. Yes. Come on, I'm fishing. All right, there we go. I'm fishing around. Sun and Moon was okay. I enjoyed Sword and Shield. Scarlet and Violet disappointed me. So Scarlet and Violet, if that's the right one, I played it just because, man, it's been so long now. You could do something in the game and attach it to Pokemon Go, and you could get, oh, I forget what they're even called. These like little funny looking Pokemon. They're like gold looking things. Anyway, you had to link Pokemon Go to it, and then it gave you something and you could do something. And that was like the only reason. I barely played it. I literally only played it enough to get that setup about it, and that was about it. I think you're thinking about Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. No, this was... I'm pretty sure it was Scarlet and Violet, I thought. It definitely wasn't the one you just mentioned. Gimmighoul. Yeah, it is Gimmighoul. So yeah, you link the game up, you get Gimmighoul. And that was the only one I ever played other than Pokemon Go. Okay, so no, it's the same for Eevee and Pikachu, but Scarlet and Violet was for Gimmighoul. Yeah, okay. So yeah, that was only my only exposure, other than like the old Game Boy versions of Pokemon. So I always kind of have to learn as I go on these Pokemon. All right. So with that, let's see. We're almost Peter. So Zoro's not here. I don't think we have Carlos anymore. And Wendy's. Wendy's still here? I haven't seen Wendy in chat. It's always nice when Wendy stops by. And then Adam. Adam, are you ready for a match yet? I definitely need to get back into those games, but yeah, I just played it enough just to do something for Pokemon Go, and that was it. All right, it'll be budget game, all lowercase. Budget game, all lowercase. And actually, at the time it is, this will probably be last match of the night. Which will be cool. It'll be fun to get a match in with someone new. Always nice to meet new people. Got a great existing crew here, Adam. So if you decide to ever hang out, a great crew of viewers here. Wamero says, trying to put my baby to sleep, half stream running though. Thank you, Wamero. Shout out for the watch time. I appreciate it. All right, I'm going to see if I can find Adam in a match. Give it a few shots here. Should be the last match of the night. I'm about 50-50 if I'm on tomorrow night, but Thursday night for sure. 6 p.m. West Coast time. Pretty exciting. Magic cracked 4 diamond PTA, so that's amazing. We've got Wamero 3 diamond trainer, and Magic's off to a good start on his 2 diamond journey as a dark trainer as well. As for the viewer 5 consecutive wins, I thought it was going to happen, and fell just a little bit short, and I've brought home a few more wins after that. So unfortunately not tonight, but it's a hard challenge to win 5 in a row with a variety of people, with a variety of skills and a variety of decks. Not easy to do. Ooh, Peter says 1,000 trade tokens in our gift section. Oh, very nice. Maybe the trade stream will have a little activity tonight, a little bit more than normal. I just keep running it every night, every day. There's some people who have it on notification, and I see them pop in right away. So if it can get a little bit more well-known out there, and it's unattended, so it's not like I'm having really to do much to just check it, make sure it's running before I go to bed, when I wake up, and it works pretty well. Okay. Yeah, I've been trying to queue in, Adam. We'll give it another moment. Adam, when you're hitting battle with budget game, let me know, and then I'll join you. I'll let you go first, though. In the meantime, so 1,000 tokens. All right, let me go look while we wait for Adam. I'm the development team. Woohoo! I'm up to 1,700 now. All right, so while we wait for Adam, let me see how close I am to 127. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 3, 4, 5. 1, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 2, 4, 6, 8, 60, 2. I lost track here. I'm off a little bit. 70, 3, 7. roughly almost 100. I counted 99, but I know I goofed up. All right. Adam says, I don't have two phones, so I can't tell you while the game's booted up, but just hit battle in about 1 minute. Okay. Well, I'll just keep hitting battle because either it'll match up with you, or if it'll pop me right back out and I'll go right back in. So I plan to start either Thursday or Friday stream with the challenge, and then whatever night I don't get it, if I don't get it in time, probably Thursday. It'll probably be Thursday stream. But will be another attempt to get the chase card, Celia. I think that's how you pronounce it. EX in all 9 languages with 2 in English. All right, so I think I've hopefully waited the right amount of time. And I hope they let us trade A2 soon. I hope it doesn't have to go for... Maybe when the new... at the end of the month, maybe they'll let us trade A2. All right. Cheetah099. I'm going to hope that's Adam. The last match of the night. All right, it's going really slow. Hopefully it works. All right, let's hope this is Adam. And I'll put Skarmory to the active spot. Hit start battle. Good old Growlithe to the front. We'll put, well, let's start with a Pokeball. And Professor's Research. I'll end my turn. We'll wrap up tonight. Budget 3 diamond metal deck. Skarmory with Bastiodon. Been a pretty fun deck. Decently competitive, but it's a budget deck after all. No EX cards, so anyone beating it has to get a full 3 KOs. Alright, so we'll put the cape down. And point of energy. And I'll attack. All right, Growlithe's got a second point of energy down to 20. Got Ponyta on the back. There's a potion for a heal. And there's a good timed evolution. And my turn. All right. Let's see. What would be the best strat for this? Well, we definitely want to get something back down on the bench. I got to I just need my item cards again. Gonna get painful for me real quick. There's a KO. Adam takes the early lead. I'm down to one card. And I did get the fossil, so that will definitely help. Put a point energy over there. And I'll attack back, so that'll... EX will be a 2-point score. So a close match here with Adam. 2-1. Adam's got a Ponyta to bring to the front and needs a little help on the bench. Let's see what Adam can draw. We'll see if he can get some extra help. Another Ponyta to the bench, so a little extra coverage there. Had a quick evolution to Arcanine, just unfortunately it took a good little chunk of damage on the way to dealing damage. And we'll just put this cape here. Just enough damage with blue. All right, good match, Adam. So I know that Adam said he doesn't have two phones, so he's probably connected over, kind of jumping between. So good match for Adam. That was fun. All right, so I think that's going to about wrap it up for tonight. So I'm glad to have been able to get the stream off. It sounds like my sound was a little bit off in the beginning, but with some well-placed ferrites, it looks like things are holding out. So I want to thank everyone for joining the stream tonight. I know it been another small stream, but it was fun to get through everything. So I may or may not be on tomorrow night. There's a good chance that I won't be on till Thursday night. Good game, Adam. I appreciate the battle. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the stream for tonight. So I hope everyone has a good rest of their night, their morning, their afternoon, or evening, no matter where you are on the globe. And as always, let's battle. Thanks, everyone, for the great night. We'll see you either tomorrow night or Thursday night. Take care.